But we have to be honest. We have to be honest when we analyze Manchester United. 2-0 against Spurs. And I need to speak. I want to speak. I need to say a lot of things about Man United. There is a lot of things that I want to say about Kobbie Mainoo. There are tons of things that I want to say about Lisandro Martinez. The obvious ones in Mbeumo and Bruno Fernandes. We're going to highlight all of this. I'm going to show you what Carrick said about Bruno and the rest of the team. Also, Berbatov and Ian Wright talking about the chances of Manchester United finishing second, talking about Kobbie Mainoo. And in match of the day, Danny Murphy is scared of Manchester United. He is scared of Manchester United, without a shadow of a doubt. Him and Alan Shearer, they were talking much today about Man United. But let's analyze the game, show you guys the clips. We got them here for you, all of them. But let's start by saying a couple of things. I know that Man United won the game because of, like people say that because of the clips. We got them here for you, all of them. But let's start by saying a couple of things. I know that Man United won the game because of, like people say that because of the red card. But I don't think so. I think you can watch Man United on the pitch. Yes, you can see Spurs huffing and puffing, the cross here and the ball from Xavi Simons. But when I'm watching the game, I felt that Man United are in control. And that's down to Michael Carrick. And we're going to talk about Michael Carrick in depth in this video. But before we go and talk about all of this, make sure, if you are new here, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Let's get comments below. If you, a comment goes a long way. A like as well, it looks like thumbs up. It pushes the video to new viewers. And let me know in the comment section what you guys think about what I say. So leave the comment, leave your opinion in the comment. I'm going to start by saying Michael Carrick, I'm going to describe his system with one thing. Fluid, playing bad. He's playing good, not magnificent because of the output, is Amad Diallo. However, Amad Diallo, the problem with him is you have Diego Dallo, who was good today, not great. But that side isn't as strong as having Cunha, Luke Shaw, and Lisandro. And I'm going to explain to you why that left side of Man United, on paper and on ability, look way better than the right side. Because Lisandro Martinez, and I'm going to come in depth with him, is fantastic on the ball. He completed 105 passes or something like this in the game. Absolutely line-breaking passes for Lisandro Martinez. You know what? Let me just put him on the screen for you guys. The man doesn't only pass left and right and keep position. He has vision. And post-injury, Lisandro Martinez is so focused in the game. I said that there before the injury. I remember Lisandro Martinez, when he joined under Ten Hag, he had his Romero moments when he goes in flying. It's a very fluid system. Ruben Amorim was very rigid, and we know that. And I thought that there was some improvement over Ruben Amorim, and then it's 2 steps backward. You get one good game and then 2 steps back. However, since Michael Carrick has taken over, we even haven't seen the footprint yet. And I'm not here suggesting that Michael Carrick should take over Man United forever, like he shouldn't take the job, because it's too early. And I'm just discussing what I have seen in the last 4 games, specifically in the game against Spurs. He's insisting on not playing a central striker, and I think that is allowing his team to have composure, to have control, to have fluidity on the pitch, which is hats off to him, because I think Sisco off the bench provides something different, and Sisco off the bench is a weapon, and he's using that like they used him in the game against Fulham. But I want to speak about the guys that are here. The only guy that is a little, and when Kobbie Mainoo leans there, and when Bruno leans there, that side is stronger. I'm not saying that the right side is weak. I just think that that side is stronger for Manchester United. The reason why I'm starting with Lisandro Martinez, because I'm becoming a fan of how he plays on the pitch. That is how I'm watching Man United. The other guy is my generational talent. I know my take, and it has been always my take, since I watched this guy at the age of 18 under Ten Hag. I said, I haven't seen an English midfielder at the age of 18 that looks that good and composed on the ball. Owen Hargreaves said that he's one of the best talents in England now. And I agree with him. How did Kobbie Mainoo not play under Amorim? Because of the system, because of the 2 in the middle, and because of the 3-4-3 or whatever. But you watch Kobbie Mainoo today, wow. I'm just, like, I think this guy if he was developed under real man like a Pep, like an Arteta, like a Luis Enrique, this guy would have been at his age, one of the best midfielders around in terms of composure, control, picking passes, ball control as well in terms of first touch, turn. He is someone who always checks his shoulder and knows what is going around him. And I like that about him. Is it going to continue? Is the pressure going to continue? Man United, I am not a messiah, and I don't have a crystal ball to tell you what is going to happen. I am someone who's analyzing what I see in front of me. All right? So don't come and say you're overhyping Man United, you're doing it. I'm analyzing what I see. Is it going to continue? We don't even know if Carrick is going to get the job or not. So don't come to my comment section and tell me you're overhyping. I don't even know if Carrick is going to be here in 3 months. Like, no one knows if Carrick is going to be joining me. I'm analyzing what Carrick is providing for Man United. Kobbie Mainoo, control. In a midfield three with Casemiro and Bruno, looks very good. They are flying tackles, he kicks somebody. And I'm feeling that Lisandro Martinez post-injury is focused. 90-minute focused. He is like on a mission. And I like that for a centre-back. He might not be the biggest guy on the pitch. Number one, he's very tough. And he focuses. His tackles are spot on most of the time. Right? And his passes are line-breaking passes. They open up the opposition. He finds Mainoo between the lines. He finds Bruno between the lines. He finds Cunha between the lines. For a centre-back to do this, I believe he's very good. I'm a fan of Luke Shaw since he joined Man United. The problem with Luke Shaw has always been one thing. The guy cannot stay for 10 games straight fit. But he has stayed fit. And I think that Luke Shaw provides stability and experience. He's composed. And he's very. That's why that left side, and when Kobbie Mainoo leans there, and when Bruno leans there, that side is strong. And I'm not saying that the right side is weak. I just think that side.
I think everyone's running out of superlatives of how important he is to the club, but just sum up his contribution that you've seen of him over the years here.
Yeah, listen, it would take a long time to sum it up. I think he's offered the club so much for the time he's been here since he walked through the door, you know, and he played different roles for us today. He ended up on the left and scored his goal off the left, and we changed things around a little bit. And he's a team player, you know, he gives so much to the group. He's got big moments in him, we know that, the quality he has, and he cares a lot about the football club and the team, and I think that's clear to see.
Another.
Yeah, that is very, very important part. That Bruno was always. One of the things about Bruno is always going to give you all what he can on the pitch, to be honest with you. It's all what he can on the pitch. This is what he's going to give you. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that everyone enjoyed this one. Hit that like button if you guys are still here. Subscribe. Hopefully we'll do more of these, of course, for all the teams, of course, if it's available. Thank you so much for all the support that everyone is offering us. I will see you guys in the next video. We're out of here.